All right, ladies and gentlemen. So Drakova wanted me to watch some duels, some good duels versus a hunter that he never actually recorded. I've been recording it for a while, unfortunately, and then I realized I didn't actually have the sound turned on. So we're just gonna kick it off. This duel starts as any duel starts with, you being in a damn ice cube. Let me actually make sure we got the sound going here this time, though. Should be fine. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, cool. So he wins the first duel. He loses the second duel, and I have no idea what's up with the third duel. Oh yeah, he was saying before, as you can see down here, he's 0, 30, 21. So what this means is he's got 5 points in one-handed weapon specialization, so his judgment damage is going to be quite large. But he doesn't have any vengeance, and he doesn't have heal in combat capability, which is why he's got Frost Aura on right now, but you might see Calm Aura come out. So his healing in combat's can not be that great, but as you can see, it's not really going to matter all that much because, top tier paladin play, yada yada yada. Seal of Command, when it does kick off, keep in mind he's got the 10% holy damage aura. Seal of Command has a 30% spell power ratio behind it, which is nothing to sneeze at, and he's also got full tier 2 based upon that little mini judge damage, like extra 62 in the judgment. That's full tier 2. So Dracova's probably running around here with 250 spell power, maybe 300 if he's pushing it, but probably 250. Now, this is not the way I like to duel hunters. I like to play significantly more defensive for a long period of time, and I like to hold as many of my abilities as I can on cooldown as long as possible. Just because I don't like to try to kill them until specifically like they're out of mana. Alright, so now I know what's about to happen, but in my original recording I didn't, and I talked about it even before this. So a lot of people don't know, particularly deep holy paladins, that you can bop blessing of protection out of scattershot. And if you want to get good at killing hunters, particularly in high level duels, using bop to get out of scattershot becomes one of the biggest things that you're going to end up doing. So, for example, Drakova's got 7 seconds left on his bop, just because he's got 7 seconds of forbearance left, which is what we can see up right here. If it's me, I drop the hunter into Hammer of Wrath range, and then I try to stay a little bit of ways from them, if that makes any sense. That way you can holy shock them, you can judge damage into them, you can keep damage in on them. But if they turn around to scatter shot you, you're far enough away from them that you can just immediately bop out of the scatter shot and just avoid their trap and just keep laying into them. I'm particularly fond of trying to hold bubble and bop to use them in conjunction when I'm trying to kill a hunter. So I'll wear a hunter down mana bar wise, and then when I pull the trigger on actually trying to kill them, I'll have bop and I'll have bubble at the same time, which means I can literally ignore 2 scatter shot trap combos in a row, on top of, if I got PvP trinket or if I've got gnomish automatic or whatever the hell else I have going on to give the hunter the business. But under this circumstances, our boy here is almost in Hammer of Wrath range. If he's not already in Wrath range, he only needs a little bit more damage to get there, and then just keep your distance. So he's going to adjust his path for a moment. Or not yet? Okay. Bop. And just Wrath him dead, and he's gone. Yep. That was the pet taunting him. That's why you hit the pet. And boom, that's how you do it. But you can see that that bop was pretty critical to actually defeating the hunter there. So yeah, it's a huge mistake I see a lot from particularly deep holy paladins in duels, is not realizing their kill windows and how to set it up, and super not realizing how important bop is to that equation. Bop is particularly important for for keeping hunters at like a far distance away from you, so they can't just scattershot you and like immediately trap you, kind of a thing. Or what I'm trying to say is they have to come close in order to trap you. Because if they do it like outside of 20 yards, you can literally just bop out of it and start beating the crap out of them. Bop, cancel, beat them up. Alright, so this is the duel that he loses. Now let's try to analyze why exactly our boy is going to lose here. The first thing I'm noticing, or I remember, is watch this trap for a second. Okay, so the hunter, we heard the trap noise here, but the noise can be deceptive. So in our brains, the trap is like right here, right? Like right here on the screen. The trap is somewhere around here. And Drakova is bopping out of the scatter shot just to continue to put pressure on our hunter boy here. Because if you can get him below 20% life, then he's just going to start dying to wraths, right? And we got bubble up soon here as well. So if we can stay out of a frost trap right now and pair it with the bubble that's coming up for the next scatter shot, hunter's dead. So the scenario is here properly, but again, we think the trap is here. But watch where it ends up being. The trap is right here. What the fuck? Like, what the hell is that shit? So you can't rely on the sound for hunter traps sometimes. But he would have had the paladin. The hunter would be super dead. There's a good chance he'd be super dead at least. If we hadn't ran into that trap, basically. Because he's got ice, frost trap for the next trap. Well, theoretically. Yeah, but if we wanted to secure the victory back here, like just to be absolutely safe, like let's say we're running around a little bit, we're doing judgment damage here because we bopped out the scatter shot, but we're not 100% sure where the scatter shot is. We just activate our frost reflector trinket and we just run right at him. Right, so we use the bop to get out of the scatter shot. We cancel the bop, we activate frost reflector trinket, and we just run straight at them. Right, that's if we wanted to play it safe. But instead, we got tricked, basically. And it happens. It happens. I'm not a big fan of Frost Reflector Trinket, to be perfectly honest, just because it doesn't synergize very well with actually killing a hunter, if that makes any sense at all. It's very... Like, you're almost better off with, like, PvP Trinket, if that makes any sense. I'm not a big... Drakova could probably explain it better. I never use Frost Reflector versus Hunters. I think it's stupid. It might be primarily for the extra Frost resist and just trying to resist it. So that if we resist the Frost Trap, the next thing we know, we can chain together a opportunity to sit on top of this Hunter and beat the crap out of them for quite a bit of time. So he's going for it here. But I'm not sure why. Okay, so the hunter just outplayed him again. We bubble and we're going to stay on top of him. Why we're bubbling, the bubble's a massive mistake right here. Let's be realistic. There was no reason to bubble there whatsoever. The hunter was not low enough life that we could actually take advantage of the situation. Alright, so at this point we need to be in full-on, like, mana efficiency, kind of like panic mode. We need to get into some different trinkets. We need to start beating on this pet a little bit more. Because it's going to be a long... Since we just bubbled, it's going to be a very, very, very long time before we have a legitimate kill window on this hunter. Very long time before we have a legitimate kill window on this hunter. So he tried netting him and then stunning him. Basically, he netted and was like, do you have your PvP trinket? The hunter is good and did not trinket it immediately. So he went, okay, he doubled down on the net with the stun to see it, for bonus damage, basically. Thinking, okay, I got you now with the net, but turns out he did have his PvP trinket, so is what it is. Later on, he has add-ons that will show you what the enemy's trinkets are, but right here, we don't, so is what it is. I don't use add-ons, so I would do stuff like that as well. the fact that the hunter is playing really, really well, he probably has the hat add-on as well. But the hunter's going to get a full drink in here. And this is just going to cause Drakova to die. Our grenade's off cooldown, so we really need to try to get... Grenades are for stopping the hunter from drinking from henceforth. So if we see him using a grenade for any reason other than to stop the hunter from drinking, he's screwing it up. He also doesn't have Discombobulator Rays. This might be before he learned that he get Discombobulator Ray from Nomergon. Yeah, so we need to nade the hunter right now, but we're not doing it. And that's a problem. So the hunter's just going to damn near drink to full while stealthed. And we're just going to die because of that now. Notice the level of excitement my commentary has. Like, oh my god, can he do it? Can he even make it? I'm like, nah, he's probably gonna die. Yeah. But, he's probably gonna run this, this hunter's gonna be damn near out of mana before he actually kills Drakova. Because Drakova's finally realizing the direness of the situation. And the massive screw-up of not nading this, hunter to stop him from drinking. And so now we're getting our mana efficiency on. The only thing he can really do under these circumstances is Blessing of Light and rank 1 Flash of Light is significantly better than what he's currently trying to do. But, it is what it is. The screw-up wasn't here. The screw-up was made earlier, basically. But the good news is, you can see we made like 4 or 5 mistakes in this duel, and even then, this hunter has like no mana. Which is kind of amusing. Scatter shot, aim shot, dead. Yep, see no mana on the hunter. Alright, cool. Let's go to the duel that I actually haven't seen. He starts with Uther Strength, but does he stay in Uther Strength? Uther Strength is the way to go. So this is more in line with what I like to do. I like to play defensively until the hunter is low in mana. And then I'll just gear swap into... I'll take the nearest opportunity to gear swap and to get into some trinkets. That I can chain together a kill opportunity. I will try really hard not to use my bubble or my bop. If I do use bubble, it will only be to try to kill the hunter pet, not to just try to kill hunter pet, to actually succeed in killing hunter pet. But I definitely prefer the more Uther Strength style defensive play. Uther Strength is actually amazing. It's got somewhere between 300 to 500 HP shield. I have no idea. It's at least 400. I really should go test it with Drakova and Consecration one of these days, or Minnow, but this thing is so amazing that we even use it at level 60. I think its effects scale with level. So I don't... When you first buy it at like level 47, it's not that great. But then you get level 60 and you're like, does this thing have 400 HP? Is this a 400 HP seal? What the fuck is this? The 500? What the hell? It's absolutely amazing. Really, really good. Yeah, he's using Judgment of Wisdom now. Alright, so he's wising up. He's like, I'm going to play it like I'm Pally time. That's literally what our homie is doing here. He's like, you know what? Screw this. I know what to do. Let's just play pure defensively until he gets low mana. Save our bop. Save our bubble. We already used bop, but that's fine. And then just, you know, chain together a death. Easy peasy. Okay, we're going for the hunter pet. That's fine. Acceptable as well. Ooh, he finally resisted one. Okay. No, he's playing. This is the proper way to do it. This is like if you're in a dueling tournament so far. This is the proper way. This is the way. Hmm. No wisdom on. It doesn't matter. Almost full mana. But yeah, you can see how mad he was about that shit. He's like, the first thing. I don't know about that grenade. We want to stop him from eating and drinking with the grenades. Like that's the primary purpose of grenade at this point, is to prevent the hunter from keeping us in combat with his pet while eating and drinking while invisible. But, you know, things are what they are. Armor aura, really good. Don't leave home without it. No diminishing returns in armor. I guarantee you he's got 5 out of 5 toughness in this paladin. What else are we looking at here? Okay, so we just bubbled that. So we're gonna try to go for a kill here. That was a terrible wreck bomb. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna chip away at him. Yeah, we're gonna have Bop up, and Bop's the backup, I guess. Yeah, ugh. I didn't hear a trap go down. That's annoying. Oh, well, whatever. He likes to get that drink in. It's perfectly fine to trade eating and drinking with the hunter. But you still have to try to get back on top of them. Yeah, he wants that for the diminished duration. He didn't quite get it, though, which sucks. But he should be breaking out of it any second. Yeah, this one will get out real fast. This hunter's in trouble, man. He's got no mana. He just wants a heal. Okay, it's gonna be a rough heal. He'll get it, though. It's gonna be a rough heal. But he'll get it. That's bad. We had to use Bop defensively. But, you know, do what you gotta do. At this point, it means it's gonna be a long duel. Our next kill opportunity on this hunter won't be for 4 minutes until we get bubble up. Like, literally. It's like I can see the future. And Drakova's playing it right. You know, we're using Seal of Wisdom. We're just going to wait it out for those that 4 minutes until we have the next kill opportunity. He should be a little angry with himself that he hasn't played properly with the kill window. But he at least pulled the trigger on it, and he got the hunter down, you know, a ways. He wants to drink? Alright, so we're going to go drink. Or not. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, our goal within these 4 minutes actually should be to kill the pet. We shouldn't be trying to focus the hunter so much, and that's usually what I like to do. I like to try to kill the pet. At least put damage on it so that it can't sit on me and stop me from eating and drinking like this. Yeah, running away is fine. Drinking. Drink walking if we could, but, you know, it's expensive because we're using Alterac Mana Biscuits. We can see how high the mana is. If we actually switch over to the hunter's like a third mana, I would suspect. Okay, cool. Now we're using grenades. That's what the grenades are for. Don't let them drink. Damn, look at that duration. What the hell? Yeah, because this is a scatter shot. Okay. Alright, we have 1 minute left, and we got a kill window here. So now we need to be looking to swap our trinkets. We want to get out of this Uther Strength and into something that's going to actually help us kill this hunter. This is a big mistake on the hunter's part, eating a wreck bomb when we're less... Yeah, we got the kill window basically right now. But Drakova's going to have to heal himself. We really, really don't want to have to bop to heal ourselves, which is fine. We're just going to eat it. That was not risky because the hunter is actually super low on mana. Alright, we have our kill window up now. Get out of this trinket if you can. Every drink opportunity is a get the hell out of the Uther Strength trinket opportunity. He actually wants to be trapped, I think. Yeah. He's running around it like he wants to be trapped. Now that we see it, we don't want to be trapped. You gotta... Sorry, bro, but you gotta walk behind these fucking things a little bit more. That's so bad. Yeah, because it's leeway, right? Basically. I think it's leeway. I don't fucking know. But yeah, you gotta give them a wide berth. Probably hasn't dueled a hunter in a long time. He's like, God damn, fucking trap range. Piece of shit, motherfucker. Get out of this trinket. Come on, it's go time. Get out of this Uther Strength. It is go time. We got Bop. We got Bubble. She's below half mana. It's go time. Yeah, okay. We can trade Bubble for the Hunter Pet. That's fine. Come on. Oh, well, I'd be out of this Hunter Trinket by now. Let's see if it works for him at all. It's the closest thing he has to an MP5 trinket, and it also helps him let him heal when it finally procs. That's... Okay, now the Hunter's dead. That's a mistake. Yeah, we're just going to walk into this trap now. That's a mistake. See, this is why you don't want to have to use... Well, he killed the Hunter Pet with grenades. I can't talk shit too much. Bop, really? I guess he doesn't have Hunter Pet, so it's fine, but I don't like that at all. Yeah, no shit, dumbass. Cutting them off. Which is good. So the movement's fine. See, this is where you would have wanted to actually use, you know, your bop, but whatever. What do I know about Hunter versus Paladin? We still got Bubble for the kill window. So one natural frost resist on the trap, and this guy is dead. You really want to get out of this Uther Strength trinket now, my dude. Trust me. You don't want that Uther Strength trinket no more. This is going to be hard enough with it. Come on, get out of it. I wonder why that broke so quickly. No idea. Alright, well now this hunter's about to get to business. Blessing of Might, possibly, would be good. Bubble. Question it. Where's your might, bro? Wow. Boy, it would be nice to have another trinket besides Uther Strength right now. I don't know, like PvP trinket or something? Lol. Well, I guess he will eventually figure out to chain together a damn kill window. Sheesh. Know your kill windows, people. Know your kill windows. So now our next kill window will be 5 minutes from now. How much you want to bet me I could literally make this video go 5 minutes ahead of time? Let's pause it for a sec. So we're currently at, like, you know... Alright, so what's 5 minutes from this? It'd be like 9:30. Let me go all the way out to 9:30. Okay, so the duel ends before then. So So he didn't actually... He kills him without an extra bubble? Really? Alright, I'm down. I'll watch. I think he was trying to Holy Light there. I don't know why we did that exactly. That was weird. Oh well, whatever. Okay, good. Alright, so at least we used our bot properly. Yeah, run wide, dude. Just stay within judge range. Just run wide. Don't fuck with it. Run wide. A little bit wider than that. Okay, too close. Keep it nice and wide. Yep. That's what we do. Just in judge range. This is where Holy Shock Paladin really shines. Just because you can just keep it like this. Alright, so he's got the range now. He's not fucking it up like he did before. Alright, cool. Boy, wouldn't it be nice to have PvP trinket? Wouldn't that be cool? Just trinket out of that ice block. So I guess he naturally resisted this. Oh, the Trash Trap's right there. Yeah, I was about to run into it. But it's such a massive DR, it's not going to work too well. Alright, so now the Hunter's out of Wrath range. So Drakova could have easily killed the Hunter. If we back up, again, know your kill windows. We just have to get him below 20% life. So right here, right? Take your damn Paladin and run this way. Why? Because all you have to do is Wrath, and he's dead, right? So what do? We know there's a Hunter trap around here. What are we doing? Know your kill windows. Alright, let's see. What do we have to get out of traps? Nothing. Okay, we got... Just eat it. Our grenade's up. Hunter's going to be dead in a grenade. He might figure out the Wrath thing if the Hunter just doesn't die right here. Oh, I think he got trapped, but he's not on diminishing returns anymore. Out comes AGM. This might not be... it wasn't AGM. That was something else. Possibly Burrower Shell. All you have to do is stay away from him, Wrath. You don't even have to run at him anymore. And what are we doing? Yay! That's funny. Sometimes it's like watching two retards try to fuck. Oh my god. What are you doing? Don't do it! Yeah. Nope. But that was good. Good. But yeah, so the most I learned a lot. Yeah, you learned about trap distance, didn't you? I guarantee that one. Holy shit. Couldn't get the reset at the end. Some bad RNG for you. Yeah, he naturally resisted some traps, which is why he didn't need the bubble to kill him. But Drakova also was kind of messing it up a little bit. Let's be honest here. Yeah, learn to use your bop on Scattershot. Learn to chain bop and bubble for a kill window. Learn to... his dancing around the trap was absolutely excellent. And that is the proper way to do it. Well, not there, but I mean, like, around here. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. Just keep judging. He's got them 8-second CDs on his judge. Just dance around and judge. Judge, shock, judge, shock, judge, shock. Just what you do. All right, right here would be an amazing time because he just PvP trinket out of that, right? If we didn't have Uther Strength trinket or even PvP trinket would be amazing. Just wear them down on mana. Try not to use bop or bubble. Trade bubble for the pet. That's fine. Trade bop and bubble for pet. That's fine. Use defensive trinkets at first, but then swap out of them into offensive trinkets and then just know your kill window. right? Just know your damn kill window. And this, you can see he's on forbearance. He got scattershotted. He bops out of that, and he gets right the fuck away from the trap. And we're just ringing around the rosy. Like, this is the way. Like, just straight up, no joke. That's how we do it. This is one of the areas where being a human is actually really good. Because human PvP ratio will actually let you see this trap a lot easier. So if you want a pro tip, if you can't see the trap and you're a human, activate your damn PvP ratio, which tends to help. So right here, how amazing would it be if we had our Gnomish Automatic, for example, instead of Uther Strength? But you can win just fine without it. It's not the worst thing in the world. All right, well, this video is kind of long, so I'll end the video here, and Deus Vult, boys.